The great part about animation is trying things out and seeing if they fit the film. And sometimes things are really entertaining, but unfortunately they don't fit within the time of the film, or the story structure has changed. And so some of these scenes that were really funny don't have a home anymore, and sometimes they're on the cutting room floor, but they were really entertaining.
As much as you may fall in love with a scene, there may be a version of the movie without that scene. And when you play it, you don't miss it and you don't need it. So I think that's the biggest reason for your cut sequences or scenes in a film.
And so I think what's great about in the age of DVDs is, letting people have a glimpse at some of these scenes that didn't quite make their way into the movie, but we thought were very entertaining. There's a sequence I loved where Tim has this nightmare. And after he talks to Boss Baby for the first time, and Boss Baby says, "You could be fired from your family," Tim immediately went to bed, and he had this nightmare of getting a performance review from his parents and ultimately being fired from his family, because in his imagination, that's what would happen.
Boss Baby can't help but show off. And, while Tim is still in training wheels and he can't ride a bike, here's Boss Baby riding a motorcycle and being, a daredevil. He's given a report card, and he's like, well, you just weren't good enough. It was the perfect example of a kid's worst nightmare of being fired from his family. And so here it is in its entirety.
So keep quiet, stay out of my way, or there's gonna be cutbacks.
You can't be fired from your own family. Can you? Dad?
Hello, Timothy, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know your mother.
Hi, Timmy. Thanks for coming in.
And the new Tim.
Hello, Templeton.
New Tim?
Yes, but hey, we're letting you go.
Afraid so.
What? Why?
Well, let's see. Timothy Leslie Templeton. Leslie! Your name is Leslie.
It's a girl's name, but he's a boy.
Hey, you named me.
Says here you're messy, you pick your nose, you fidget, and you can't even ride a bike.
Wait, neither can...
Oh, baby!
Woo!
Isn't he incredible?
But...
I'm sorry, old Tim, but we've looked at this from all sides.
Triangle.
Here are your things. Oh, and here's your family report card so you can see what you did wrong.
But, Mom, Dad, I've been with you for years.
Only 7.
And a half.
What's that, Lamb Lamb?
You want to pull the lever?
Lamb, Lamb, no!
You're fired!
Tim, you all right, son?
Well, there's something really important I've got to tell you about the baby.
What is it?
He can talk.
Dada!
What? He said, honey, get my tape recorder. He said my name. Bring everything in.
They will never believe you. Shh.
This was my favorite sequence in the whole movie. Everyone loved the sequence, and unfortunately, in the structure of the movie, as it was more refined, it didn't have a place anymore. But there was a scene early on when Tim was trying to get proof on Boss Baby, that he was no ordinary baby. This was a great sandbox for Alec Baldwin to play with on how to interrogate a puppy and to use intimidation, and also to use bacon to try and entice this puppy for information. We tried desperately to find another way to get it in, or maybe we should do it interstitial, or maybe there should be it just never found its way back into the film. So here's the puppy interrogation in its entirety.
All right, sit. I want information. Headquarters is not happy. And we're losing market share to you lying, cheating, dirty, heartless puppies. Now, you must have heard something with those big floppy ears of yours. Tell me, what Puppy X is? Tell me! Oh, playing dumb, huh?
I don't think he's playing dumb.
I got all day. Ah! I can't read this guy. I think we have to negotiate.
Negotiate! Exact great idea. Nice one, baby.
Let's make this easy. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. No, not the belly. I said nothing about the belly.
Off the table!
What I am talking about is bacon. Oh, yeah. You want the bacon? Bacon, bacon. Nom, 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 nom. Hola, I am Senor Bacon. Let me play you a little something on my bacon. Ooh, what'll I do with this piece of bacon? Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a damn. Yeah? Well, start talking. What is that new puppy? What's that? You better speak up. Come on, speak! What did he say?
Well,
What did he say?
He was barking so fast, I'm sorry!
Looks like the speaks fluent puppy line on your resume was a bit of an exaggeration, huh?
But I am a people person!
I didn't want this to get ugly, but you see that baby over there? 95th percentile in height and weight. When he pulls your tail, it stays pulled. So what's it gonna be? Ah! Ah! Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me? Drop it! There you go! No more of it! Drop the binky, that's not yours! He's got a camera. Get him!
It was very important to the character story that Boss Baby and Tim each give each other something. And Tim teaches Boss Baby how to use his imagination because he never had a childhood. And so Boss Baby learns from Tim how to be a kid. And then Tim, it was important that he learned something from the adult world and the importance of being a big brother and being responsible. And that manifested itself with Boss Baby teaching him the importance of a memo. A memo can be a poem, a love letter. It can rally the world together. It can change the world. And this scene had many different iterations. It ended up being earlier in the movie, but there was one point when they were driving to Puppy Co. that Boss Baby laid it out for him, using toys, the value of a memo, and kind of figuring out this plan, what they would do once they got to Puppy Co. And it was very funny because it's the backseat car ride we've all had with our brothers and sisters. And it found its way into the movie, but it was much earlier, and so we weren't able to do the familiar car ride scene that everyone knows from their childhood. So here it is.
Everybody!
Okay, here's the plan.
Yeah.
Step 1, infiltration. We get into Puppy Co.
Wait, are you the troll?
No, you're the troll.
I don't want to be the troll. I want to be He-Man.
Fine, you're He-Man. And I'm Skeletor. Nice bikini, He-Man.
Wait.
Sorry, no backsies, Templeton. Step 2, working as a team, we find the file that tells us what the new puppy is.
This is a dog.
Yeah.
Step 3, I write a memo. Boom!
Oh, yeah! Boom! Wait,
What's a memo?
A memo is something you write to give people information.
That's your plan? After all this? You're gonna write a book report? That's so boring.
No, Templeton. Memos are for important things. A memo can bring people together. A memo can be a call to arms, a manifesto, a poem. A memo can change the world.
I hope I never get a job.
Don't worry, kid. You're on your way.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to Puppy Co.
For anyone who's ever been on a plane and knows what a baby sounds like on a plane, it is 70 decibels, and it is quite a unique sound. And at the time in the story, the plane that Boss Baby and Tim were on wasn't necessarily going to Las Vegas, and they had to create some kind of emergency landing so they're flying over Vegas, and they had to land in Vegas. So there's only one thing they could do to bring the plane down, and that's to make every baby on the plane cry. And so it was a very funny scene, but it couldn't find its way into the movie. So here it is in its entirety.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those in coach, on the left side of the plane, you can see we are now passing over Las Vegas.
Passing over?
No. We need to land in Las Vegas.
You didn't check the destination before we got on board?
Well, whenever I fly with my parents, the plane just goes exactly where we want.
We gotta land this plane somehow, right now.
We need an emergency landing.
Yeah, but how?
I know a way, but you're not gonna like it.
Why? What way?
Well, it involves the purple nurple.
No, not the purple nurple. Okay, Templeton. Do it.
Are you sure about this?
Just do it, man.
Okay.
Turn up the volume.
It's not working.
Oh, it's working.
Make it stop! Make it stop! I can't stand it! I gotta get out of here.
Look, Tim, look. The plane is turning back.
Yes!
Come in, Las Vegas Control Tower! Requesting emergency landing!
Let's move, Templeton.